Did I just see what I just saw? Fucking, oh, wow. I did not see that coming whatsoever. Like, out of the dark, just fucking K the fuck O out of my mind. Like, oh, oh, nigga. Feasing Vibrations, Episode 5. Motherfucking review. Fuck it. Let's get that out of the way. This episode, yes. Yes. That's all I gotta say. Yes. And by the way, I'll just throw this in there for those of you who don't know. But Freezing, the one that I just watched right now, it is the censored version. Because apparently in Japan, I believe that they play it twice, like one censored version, like for teenagers and stuff like that. And then, which is kind of weird, because the censored version was even missing a couple of holy light beams. But still, I believe that they do an uncensored version later on during the night in Japan, and so it comes out, like usually, if you wanted to be like Eastern Standard Time, then maybe like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's usually when the uncensored version comes out. So you guys can go check that out if you want to. Anyway, this episode. Oh. Okay. I did not see this shit coming. Okay, first off, I did see this coming though. Statilizer in a fucking wheelchair, taking her ass back to Japan. Like, damn, like she got fucked up. Like, oh my god. They can't even treat her injuries anymore. They gotta send her back to West Genetics in Japan. And she decides, no, fuck that. She's gonna go instead to Bali. Which is weird, but then we get why later. And basically, while that's happening, while she's flying over to Bali, instead of going back to Japan, which is a violation, you know, they were told to go to Japan, but she's like, fuck that. Push me. Like, but either way, they're in Bali now. And while that's happening, while they're traveling, we're getting all 100% Elizabeth. And yes, that's all I can say. The shit. Like, oh my god. Like, I did not see that coming like, did you guys? Like, oh my god. Like, because of what happened in this episode, I want to read the manga so bad. I want to fucking spoil the shit out of myself. And it's taking every ounce of my... to say no, fuck that. And it's going to be hard. This is going to be a hard-ass week. Like, oh my... Did you guys... Basically, Elizabeth using the Malby family, or some shit like that. Basically, her family, Elizabeth, she's using her family, her father, and his big connections in order to tell that the Mark IV is not ready and all that, and inform the public, because she doesn't want more E-Pandoras to die, because the entire plan was, of course, the Mark IV was no success, but they still use it anyway, because they wanted public support. And she gets caught. And this dude, he's like, there's only one way that, because she's wondered how in the hell, you know, this document that she sent her father got, you know, to these niggas. Like, she didn't know what happened. Well, it turns out that she's led to believe, Elizabeth, that her father sold her out. What? Like, not only that, and I gotta say this right now, when somebody tells you don't resist, fuck that shit, you fight. Oh my, this bitch is brain dead. Like, oh my, they crushed this bitch's spirit, they electrocuted the bitch's ass, the pain, oh my, yes, oh my, yes, this was the shit, this episode was the shit. Oh my god. 3 days straight, they electrocuted this bitch, apparently, from what I'm going at. Because she's been missing for 3 days, and so I'm assuming they electrocuted her ass right after they captured her. Like, don't resist. I'll be like, fuck that. Nigga's dead. I'm out. Like, no, fuck that. Nigga tell you don't resist, you fucking resist. That's like if a nigga pulls a gun on you and says, you moving, I'll shoot you. Fuck that. I'm running. Shit. I don't care. You gotta act before they act. Unless of course it's like a bank robbery or something. Then you get your ass on the floor. If it's a bank robbery, you hit the fucking floor. But if that nigga just in the street, I'm out. Nigga ain't gonna see me. I'm gonna be dodging cars. I'm gonna be going Matrix bullet time in this bitch. I don't care. Fuck it. But either way, Elizabeth, she gets captured, and for 3 days straight, I'm led to believe, because she's been missing for 3 days, she was electrocuted, tortured, and she was electrocuted to the point where A normal person would have went brain dead if they had not stopped like a minute after they started. And they're like, fuck it. Continue. I don't give a fuck. She's a Pandora for a reason. Let her take it all. Like, I'm like, oh my god. She comes back after, of course, her partner, her master, her boy, goes storming into the fucking office. Like, oh, where's she at? Like, she's been missing for 3 days. They end up bringing this bitch back. Oh my god. She looked nothing. She was dead faced. There was nothing there. And I'm just like, they broke the bitch. Oh my. And that wasn't even the worst part. No, no, no. That isn't even the worst fucking part of this episode. Not by leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds are some better than this. And I can't even believe I'm saying that, but there is. Like, oh my god. Basically, not only now is she like a destroyed person, and they like tried to literally break her, and it seems like she's broken. But this dude's crying on the floor, and then we find out that her entire family has been dismantled, and they're all going to fucking prison, and the government said that they're doing this and that, and this and that, and they got all these fucking charges, and corruption, and greed, and they got everything on their ass. The family's going down. Oh my god. She's just a broken. Oh my, she's just broken. Oh. Amelia overhears exactly, what's going on about her telling her family and then this thing happening. And she just runs up to the roof because she can't believe what's happening about the Mark IV, and she's just in disbelief. And then we cut back to Stabilizer. And she finds out what happened to her family. And we find out the reason why they are in Bali. Apparently, Stabilizer's going to meet her family. She's going to go, see her family, because she's like the backup plan. If Elizabeth failed, she was going to make sure that she got this information out. And Elizabeth fucking failed horribly. She's done. She better be done for the entire season, but oh my god, but it gets even worse. So she's gonna go tell her, she's hoping to tell her sister, what's going on, and tell mom and dad, but no, it turns out mom and dad are there. And she's just getting pushed around, of course, by Isla. And the thing is, as she's walking, you just hear her stop, and she sees somebody. And you just hear him say, oh, little sis, like, he says, like, nice to see you again, sister, like, and you just look at her eyes. There's only one thing I can say. Rape or molested. That's it. That's all I can fucking say. Bro, she's your sister. Oh my god. How much? Oh my god. I swear to God. That's at least what I'm assuming to believe, because like this nigga went into a room and she was crying and he was touching her, and I'm like, really? Her own. Oh my god. I swear to God. I swear to God. Next episode, you better find out what the fuck's going on, and you better kill this nigga. You better kill this motherfucker. Yes, do it. That's the only thing, because I swear to God, Iwie, you've been so irrelevant in this shit. If you kill her brother, I swear to God, you get mad props for life, nigga. Mad props for life. Iwie looks at her, and he realizes that she's terrified. And originally, I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that, they're in Bali alone, in Rana, she's out, she's still way back in Alaska. And so it's just them two. I'm like, finally, they have a chance to baptize me. Like, I'm not letting that shit go. No, fuck that. But no, it turns out instead that we're walking into this family, like, oh my god, like, that's just something I did not see coming. Like, her brother, like, fucking touched her, and she wasn't little either. She looked like she might have been like 13 or 14 when that happened. Oh my god. I swear to God. You better find out what the fuck's going on between her and her brother. You better kill that nigga if he fucked up. But I want Iwie to find out what happened with her brother and whoop that nigga's ass and kill him. There we go. That's something I need to see. That's something that I want to see. I want to see exactly what this dude's going to find out when he finds out that this girl that he likes, he's in love with in a way, He's even considered to be her boyfriend by her sister, and she's, the whole playful thing, but still, he likes her. And to find out that her brother was like that, you gotta kill a nigga. I don't give a fuck if he's family or not. Killing him off. Put his ass in the ground. That's all I gotta say. I did not see that. Smith's a motherfucking R, and I'd have to do this episode right here. 9.6 out of 10. It was a fucking epic episode. Maybe even if it turns out that actually did happen to her and it wasn't like just some type of misperceived thing of mine. But that's what it looked like with me, so that's what I'm gonna take. Because I heard some shit really happens in this fucking, this part. So I'm like, holy shit, some shit just happened. So I'm going with it. I'm going with it 100%. If I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. If I'm right, then please, fuck this nigga up. I'm not letting it go. I'm not. If don't do shit, then fuck him. His character, I'm done with him. Get the fuck out. So yeah, 9.6 out of 10, fucking epic. And with that being said, Smith's my fucking R. Peace the fuck out.